As we think about the use of plastics in our world today, and especially the use of one-use plastics, single-use, we are getting ourselves into so much trouble because of the inability to recycle or the not recycling by choice. We see ourselves getting those plastics into our food chain. We find them in our systems. And if we continue this, we will continue to see the problem get bigger and bigger and find ourselves becoming a plasticized people.
When it comes to getting water, you have a choice. You can drink from a bottle, or you can use a reusable cup from a larger dispenser, or even from the fountain, which is usually healthy if you're on a metropolitan water supply in California. I sometimes want a different thing, so I will recycle the bottle from the water and use it in a project in my garden. These are very easy to do with this size bottle, or even better, with juice bottles.
It brings me great joy to be part of the Green Faith Synod team and also part of Lutheran Office of Public Policy, both of which are addressing climate change and clean water. Can you believe that there are Californians that do not have access to clean water? On the other hand, most of California has great tap water that's often safer than the water you find in plastic water bottles. Plastic water bottles contribute to climate change. We don't really have a plastic recycling problem, we have a plastic generation problem. So see if you can't switch out those plastic bottles. Other things you can do are start a justice team at your church. You can be part of the Lutherans Restoring Creation California Facebook page. You can get involved with advocacy to combat climate change, actually climate disruption. And you can get outside. You can enjoy God's creation.
As a Green Faith Synod, we have opportunity to celebrate together that God created and said it is good, and entrusts us with the care of creation. And we can learn to take care of creation, to honor it, to celebrate it, when we begin as little children. All of us at our congregations can really use whatever we do with little children, with toddlers, with elementary school, teenagers, and we can learn from them the preciousness of creation, because they know how precious and important it is.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard not to have tears.
Bread for the World, Jubilee USA, and our ELCA World Hunger are seeing the close connections of the needing to work together between caring for God's creation and for caring for the most vulnerable people in the world, especially the poorest. So thank you for each congregation doing what you can in the advocacy and the care for God's creation.